Hello, and welcome back to Hagan's New Jersey PIP Tips, where we bring you monthly segments on New Jersey personal injury protection, otherwise known as PIP. We hope you got to spend some precious time with your loved ones for your Valentine's Day, and that these days in 2021 continues to fill your life both professionally and personally with love and enjoyment. Now today we're going to be talking about what happens when you're represented by the law offices of Sean Hagan after an arbitration award has been entered. We'll also be talking about our provider of the month, which is Hudson Regional Hospital. And then of course we'll be selecting the winners for next month's video. So why don't we get right to it and kick off this season of love. So in prior videos I've gone through how to proceed through a PIP claim, whether it's billing, documentation, filing appeals, to getting it to us filing an arbitration. I've even covered what happens in the arbitration process. What I'd like to talk about today is what happens after we get either a settlement agreement or an arbitration award. Now, it doesn't end there for us. Once we're successful in obtaining either a settlement or an arbitration award, we'll then send out a communication to the insurance carrier demanding payment based on either the settlement or the arbitration award. We do what's called a demand to satisfy, and we give them 45 days. And then we follow up with it. And we usually, I'd say a majority of the time, we do get paid within that time period, often within a week. Sometimes we have to bug them. Now, if that 45 days goes by and it's still not paid, I'll send out a second friendly reminder. But ultimately, if they don't pay it at that point, which they're then out of time to appeal the award or seek a clarification, I will, if necessary, file an order to show cause to enforce the award, which means we go to court, we file a complaint, and we ask the court to confirm the award so that it can become an order which can be satisfied through for the judgment. We've never had to go to the actual route of then executing on the judgment. What happens though when we go to arbitration and for whatever reason the arbitrator rules against us? I will review that award and make sure it's based on the law and also based on substantial evidence. And if I think there's an error, I will consult with the client and find out whether they want me to either do a clarification or ultimately an appeal. Now there's two types of appeal. We can do it internally through Forthright, where it goes on the papers to a 3-panel group of arbitrators, or you can file an order to show cause in Superior Court under the statute NJSA 2A23A-13. It's a very high standard, so it's just not that you're not happy with the results of the award, but that there was either some type of error that the arbitrator committed, maybe exceeded their authority, or just got the law wrong, or that the findings wasn't supported by substantial evidence. Again, it's a very heavy burden. I just had one this week. NJM's been fighting me with one of my clients. Ridiculous, made-up arguments in arbitration. They've, for the large part, have largely lost. We've been successful on these made-up defenses, and unfortunately they keep arguing and arguing, hoping they get a different result. And there's been a few arbitrators that have gone in their favor. None have been binding awards as of yet, meaning they're finalized. The ones we've lost, I file an order to show cause, because clearly other arbitrators and other courts have said their defenses are, quite frankly, bogus, aren't valid, and that our claim is valid. So just this past week, I had an order to show cause up in Morris County where NJM filed the order to show cause. We won in arbitration. I sent out my demand to satisfy. They sought a clarification within the time period, and then they sought an appeal to Superior Court within the time period. And I fought that tooth and nail, and we were successful. The judge went in our favor, found that the award, there was no error by the DRP, and that it was supported by substantial evidence. Now, on the flip side, for those awards on this particular client that I've lost, and I completely, after discussing with the client, believe that the law was wrong by those arbitrators and it wasn't supported by substantial evidence. I have filed order to show cause to vacate those. And generally we have 45 days from the date of the award or the clarification to make that application before the court. It is an uphill battle, but in this case, I believe we're very strong against NJM because we have prior arbitration awards in our decision that are binding. We have a prior court order that's binding on NJM, and we'll continue to try to be successful in this issue. So just because we might lose an arbitration for whatever reason doesn't mean it ends there. We have to then review it. Take the time to see if it's supported by the evidence, and also to see that there was no error of law. That's what I do because I'm always fighting for you. So if you want the law offices of Sean Hagan to fight for you, feel free to contact. We can be reached at 732-722-2911, or you can email me at sean@seanhaganlaw.com. Make sure you have the right attorney on your side fighting for your PIP arbitrations, and not just submitting them and accepting the results blindly. Now again, I did say it is an uphill battle, so just because we lose an award doesn't mean we can automatically have it vacated and overturned in court. Sometimes the facts don't support the case, sometimes the law don't support the case. We judge each and every case on a case-by-case basis. So I look forward to getting your arbitrations and helping you in any way. We're always here for you, so please call or email us. Next, I want to talk about Hudson Regional Hospital. They are a fantastic facility that was selected last month's drawing. And rather than me talk about the wonderful benefits of this hospital, both for the community, the patients, and the providers who work there and operate out of Hudson Regional Hospital, why don't I show you this quick video and refer you to their website.
My name is Dr. Nizar Kifaya. I'm the President and CEO of Hudson Regional Hospital. At our hospital, we've adopted a patient-first philosophy. We're committed to providing all of the necessary resources that a great community hospital should have to take care of its people. We've been able to recruit some of the top talent, surgeons, and physicians from New York City as well as New Jersey. There's no reason for the residents of Secaucus and Northern New Jersey to travel to New York City anymore. We're a technology-driven hospital. We believe that using cutting-edge medical technology can help excellent physicians produce even better results. We've invested in Da Vinci technology, which is a robotic technology that provides the physicians with the ability to provide minimally invasive surgery for patients, which results in better outcome and faster recovery and return to work and home environment. At Hudson Regional Hospital, we're building a healthier community.
Well, as you can see, what a wonderful community-based hospital offering state-of-the-art technology, the best doctors with the best skills, the best new techniques. They're definitely great for the patients and for the providers who operate there and work there. So thank you for being part of this program, and look forward to seeing you soon. If you do need to get in contact with them, you can see their website. There's an email contact, telephone numbers, or you can reach out to me and I can put you directly in touch with their marketing representatives. And now, for this month, in case you're not familiar, each month we, every time you send communications to me, whether it's email, faxes, telephone calls, sending files to have it arbitrated, we enter you in the drawing. As you can see, this is kind of a busy month for correspondences and contacts. So we got quite a few tickets in there. But we put your ticket in, and if you get selected, you get featured the next month in our video. Just like we featured Hudson Regional Hospital, you could be next month. Again, if you don't win this month, there's always next month. So keep those arbitration files coming and keep calling and communicating with us, okay? Awesome. And the winner for this month is Northeast Spine and Wellness Center. Congratulations. We'll be in touch with you, and we'll be featuring you next month on Hagan's New Jersey PIP Tips. Well, we hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to the links below. As you can see, we're always fighting for you, and we're never too busy for your kind PIP and personal injury referrals. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you, and God bless.